Okay, so today I want to talk to you about simple, happy weight loss. So this is a topic that we don't talk about enough. Most people talk about losing weight as quickly as possible. Doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. So when you're on a diet, what happens most of the day is, one, you're thinking about food. Two, you're thinking, have I eaten the right thing? Can I eat that? Can I not eat that? It's basically miserable, and in the day it feels really hard work. And the real difference is that the way that Balanced works is that we try and get the misery to happen at night. So we restructure the day so that the actual misery happens while you're sleeping, and in the day, yes, you do have to follow a few rules, but it's much simpler, and actually it feels good, it feels empowering. So what are those rules? Well, there's just three, and you can learn them in literally 10 seconds. So the first rule is wait until you're hungry to eat. This is really, really important. Modern food is confusing our bodies. We're putting too many calories in. That's why we're putting on weight. You need to tune into your true hunger, and that's something that we've lost the ability to do because modern food has just broken our hunger. So first rule is, if you're not hungry, don't eat. This is so empowering because it means that when you're in the day, you just think to yourself, oh, I'm not hungry, I don't need to eat, that's fine. The next rule is, as soon as you're hungry, so as soon as you feel that little bit of hunger right in the pit of your stomach, that's when you get to eat. So in other words, you've succeeded. Hooray, you've done well, you've waited till you're hungry to eat. Now what do you get? You get food, you get something pleasurable. So now the goal is that we're not telling you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you've got to count it, you've got to point. Just eat a slightly smaller portion than you used to. It's really important. This is not about starving yourself. You're never meant to starve yourself, because as soon as you're hungry you eat, and also you're not meant to eat tiny portions. You're just meant to eat a slightly smaller portion and mainly focus on reducing the carbohydrates, the bread, the rice, the pasta, all the sugars, all the really processed carbs. So those are the two mechanisms, and they are going to focus on, number one, reducing the chance of fat storage in the day, and number two, increasing the chances of fat burning at night. So following those two rules are really important. You just keep waiting till you're hungry to eat. You're not going to eat in the middle of the night. You still eat normal times. You just change your portion size so that you last until the next meal or you have a snack. And then the most important rule, number three, if you can't follow the other rules, if, for example, and the first two rules are logical rules, that when you're feeling logical, when you know what's happening, you follow. If you're feeling, if something's happened and you're feeling down, or you just need a pick-me-up, then the third rule is the best one, and that's just enjoy your food. So literally, there's no kind of constraints on that. It's not that you can only have 5 points of binge, or you can only binge for an hour. You just do what you can. The only caveat is, as soon as you feel like you've got a bit of logic brain back, then start doing the system again. Then pick yourself up. So that's it. It's literally as simple as that. So why don't you start now, this second? Why don't you say to yourself, I'm not going to eat anything until I'm hungry again. And just keep doing that, and you will be amazed at what will happen. Speak to you soon.